Damas y caballeros, en el camino hacia el cuadrilátero, él es el verdadero hijo de México, Alberto Del Rio.
Alberto Del Rio has been so dangerous since his debut in the summer of 2010.
Yeah, and if you don't believe it, just ask him. He'll tell you all about how he's the so-called essence of excellence.
And approaching the ring from Death Valley, weighing 299 pounds, the Undertaker!
For more than 2 decades, the Undertaker has been the measuring stick here in WWE.
And I'm not so sure anybody has ever reached his level, Cole, or ever will for that matter.
These men will battle it out until there's nothing left. Here we go with Alberto Del Rio.
The quick kick.
And he dodges that one. Backbreaker.
Oh, there it is. What a beast Alberto Del Rio has been so far in this match. Oh. Some big power in those shots. Did you hear the impact from that clothesline? Used all his weight on that leg drop. He was one step ahead on that one. The ebb and flow of this match is just incredible.
Wow, can't believe the Undertaker got out of that one.
Did you hear how his leg connected? Alberto Del Rio's WWE impact in the summer of 2010 made an immediate impact on SmackDown. A descendant of Mexican royalty, Del Rio's WWE triumphs include being a WWE champion, a World Heavyweight Champion, winning the 2011 Royal Rumble, and he was Mr. Money in the Bank. Oh, ow! Oh, wait, nice reversal. These no DQ matches are so dangerous.
Oh, did you see that? His body twisting and turning in a sickening way.
You know, Del Rio's methods might not win him any humanitarian awards, but we've seen firsthand with all of his success why Del Rio is considered Mexico's greatest export and WWE's essence of excellence.
Now back to the ring.
6.
And he's heading back inside the ring.
Oh! That was a heavy shot.
3. He gets out of trouble there.
There's all sorts of crazy stuff under the ring, and all of it can inflict a lot of damage on an opponent.
5. And he gets back in.
He saw that one coming.
Undertaker is not someone to sleep on.
The Undertaker! The Undertaker!
Oh, back to the head, back to the temple.
Watch out here!
Del Rio's in trouble. And Del Rio reverses it.
This guy is so dangerous in the ring. Honestly, in all my years in this business, I can't think of anything more intimidating than standing across the ring from The Undertaker. I mean, that includes going up against giants and warriors and being in battle royals and steel cage matches. There's just nothing like locking up with the Phenom.
Oh my, The Undertaker.
5. Back into the ring now.
And we're going back between the ropes.
And 5 minutes have elapsed in this contest. 1. Oh, out of nowhere. 2. Nice reversal there. Bam! When is the last time you saw Undertaker go down like that?
Undertaker with a reversal.
Well, it looks like I'm not the only one who didn't see that one coming. He was able to reverse that.
And he's heading back in. And he gets back in the ring. The damage has definitely been done. Now it may just be a matter of time. His shoulders are down. 2.
in a hurry.
Shoulders down. 2. A critical point.
Hey, wait a minute. What's he doing here? And he reversed it. Good move there.
Not today. Too fast.
What a shot. And that's the halfway point.
Can he score the pin? 2. No! Under. Oh, man.
That'll take the wind out of your sails. There's the cover. Can he do it?
And that one even to score.
Oh, when it comes to skills in the squared circle, Alberto Del Rio is second to none. Del Rio can grapple on the mat. He's a submission expert and is a mixed martial art expert. Del Rio was a gold medalist in the Pan American Games and can even take to the air like a luchador.
Tombstone pile driver. He thinks he has it. 1, 2. A big point there.
He's got a nasty-looking object in his hands. Taker may be hurt. 2. Undertaker, way too experienced to get caught by that. Honestly, in all my years in this business, I can't think of anything more intimidating than standing across the ring from the Undertaker. I mean, that includes going up against giants and warriors and being in battle royals and steel cage matches. There's just nothing like locking up with the Phenom.
And this is going to return to the ring.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
He's heading back in.
I don't know how much more damage he can take. Oh, Alberto's going to take a minute here to run his mouth. 5 minutes remain, and time really begins to be the enemy at this point. What a counter.
Intimidation factor when facing the Undertaker. Truer words may have never been spoken. When you think about all the legends and Hall of Famers who have met their doom in that ring because of the Undertaker, it is truly the stuff of legend.
And you know, Michael, I can tell you, there's nothing, no type of training, no type of preparation, no type of plan, nothing that can prepare you for the type of darkness and destruction that awaits an opponent of the Undertaker's.
And another vicious shot to that foreign object. Oh my, get the medics down here. 3. Looks like we're going back inside.
What a reversal. Reversal. And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. Look at this. Could it be?
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. reversal. Can he follow up? Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. Undertaker's looking for some massive impact.
Tombstone pile driver. He's been served his last right.
Counter. Moving on pure instinct now. 2 minutes left. Wow. Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that. Not where you want to be with the dead man. Incredible counter. This could do it. 2. These no DQ matches are so dangerous. 60 seconds remain. What's going to happen?
Hey! Wow, he was just about to get his head taken off.
What's Del Rio going to do with this?
Check out the Undertaker, folks. He has some serious damage.
Here's a cover.
2.
Oh, that's devastating.
Look at Alberto Del Rio here.
He sees it.
Trying to put him away. And momentum turns 180 degrees again.
Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Oh, what a spectacular match. And here are just a few of the great highlights. We may be looking at the match of the year. Unbelievable highlights coming up.
Here is your winner, the Undertaker.
And this one should blow the roof off the house. Into the tie-up. Who's going to get the upper hand? A test of strength here.
Undertaker got out of that one.
Oh, what an elbow!
Nice move. And Alberto Del Rio gains momentum in this match.
Undertaker's in trouble. He reversed it.
Good move there.
And there's the leg drop. You know, trying to find an effective approach to use against The Undertaker is a bit like spitting into the wind. I mean, he is that difficult. But if I had to pick a strategy, I guess I'd say that like all big men, it's best to keep him off his feet.
How can you do that?
Well, you go for his legs and work him when he's down.
A swift kick.
Alberto Del Rio gathering attention in a hurry. And did you hear the impact on that kick?
Look at Alberto Del Rio here. Okay, the strategy against the dead man you suggested is certainly one an opponent should consider. Try and keep the almost 7-footer off his feet. I think other than that, the suggestion would be to just close your eyes and pray.
Yeah, you're right, Michael. That's about the only thing you can do when you step into the ring against The Undertaker. But I guess the one other thing I'd say is that, well, it's best to keep him off the ropes, because the last thing you want him to do is go old school on you.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, man! That'll take the wind out of your sails.
Del Rio going for the cover. And they kick out at 2.
When I think back to historical moments and The Undertaker, there are almost too many to mention. So I think back to the first WrestleMania I announced that he competed in. WrestleMania 11. That was when he flattened King Kong Bundy.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he gets back in the ring. Oh, look out here.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Oh, mama!
He's got him. And he kicks out. These are great competitors. Great, tremendous gladiators here at WWE. He gets out of trouble there. You know, Jerry, you mentioned history and The Undertaker, and it seems they go hand in hand. I can't help but think of WrestleMania 25 when the Phenom bested Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels, in one of the greatest matches in history.
You know, sometimes, Cole, it's hard for me to agree with you, but Undertaker is history, and this time I'll change my mind. That match versus Shawn Michaels on the 25th anniversary of the Showcase of the Immortals might just be the greatest match ever. Hey, and you know what? That's coming from me. We got to cover. 2, no, kick out.
And he does it one more time.
Incredible counter. What a reversal.
That did not look good for Del Rio.
Yeah, he can't take too many of those, Michael.
The damage has definitely been done. Now it may just be a matter of time.
Oh my gosh! The dead man's risen from the grave! There's a cover.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that? A counter there by the dead man.
Oh, you gotta respect Undertaker's cat-like quickness. He can pounce at any time.
And what a reversal from Alberto Del Rio.
What a counter that was.
Will it be? No, he kicks out at 2. This could do it. 2. Oh, that was close, so close.
Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars, you're looking at constellations.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Whoa! From Alberto Del Rio. Oh, man! Alberto Del Rio gathering attention in a hurry. Oh, what's he got in mind? Undertaker, way too experienced to get caught by that. He's going for the pin. This could be it. 3. And that's the match. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Let's go to the highlights here. Oh, what a spectacular match. And here are just a few of the great highlights. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Let's take a look back on some of the incredible highlights.
Here is your winner, the Undertaker.
Absolutely amazing.
We knew he felt he had to win this one tonight.
I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is. Perhaps the big...
And remember the rules of a steel cage match. It is the first man to escape from the cage, either over the top or through the door with his feet hitting the floor. Took the rope backbreaker. Look out.
Oh, man. He landed right on his neck from that German suplex. The Undertaker is nearly 7 feet tall and 300 pounds. I mean, he can choke slam the nearly 500-pound Big Show. Clear the top rope with a dive out onto the floor and lock in a submission hold with the best of them. He truly is the Phenom.
Collar and elbow battling for control. Here we go with the Undertaker. What a fierce kick. Textbook suplex.
Oh my gosh, the dead man's risen from the grave.
King, you touched on a tremendous point earlier. The vast range of abilities the Undertaker can utilize against an opponent. He seems to be getting better, growing stronger as time goes on.
Well, Michael, I have to tell you, I have never seen someone so dominant for such a long period of time, and in so many ways, like The Undertaker. It really makes me glad that I'm over here with you and not in there with him.
I can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Alberto Del Rio gathering attention in a hurry.
Once again, Del Rio regains control.
You know, Michael, The Undertaker has always been a fan favorite for the WWE. It's like he brings something unique to the sport that the fans really appreciate. Oh, there it is! Wow, cannot believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Undertaker with a reversal.
Well, it looks like I'm not the only one who didn't see that one coming.
Undertaker is so destructive. Ooh. Well, I don't know if he's a fan favorite or just has everyone scared to hate him.
Right.
What a move!
Anybody's getting out of here.
Oh, slamming spine and neck first into the canvas.
He saw that one coming.
The Undertaker is certainly not someone to sleep on.
No!
The Undertaker! The Undertaker!
He's climbing up on his heels. Oh, nowhere to go but down.
When I think back to historical moments and The Undertaker, there are almost too many to mention. So I think back to the first WrestleMania I announced that he competed in. WrestleMania 11. That was when he flattened King Kong.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's it. He's done.
Pursuit is on. Is there enough time? Will this be it?
Oh no! Look at this! At the very top of the cage! Uh-oh! It may be time!
What a maneuver, going all the way up.
Just getting worn out.
This time there's no escape. He went for it, and he paid the price.
What a reversal from Alberto Del Rio. You know, trying to find an effective approach to use against The Undertaker is a bit like spitting into the wind. I mean, he is that difficult. But if I had to pick a strategy, I guess I'd say that like all big men, it's best to keep him off his feet.
How can you do that?
Well, you go for his legs and work him when he's down.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
No, Alberto Del Rio can't be enjoying this. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
misses it.
This guy is so dangerous in the ring. Oh, reversal. Oh.
Look at Alberto Del Rio here. A counter by the dead man.
You gotta respect Undertaker's cat-like quickness. He can pounce at any time. Get ready, folks. Get ready. Whoa! Well, that's it.
He's not going to make it.
Not getting out of there yet.
Great move. Oh, my. Look at that.
Oh, my, the Undertaker.
I don't believe it. He's made it to the top of the cage.
And here we go. One's at the top. The other racing to catch him. This could be the...
This is it. Oh, hey. What?
He's nearing the floor. His opponent can just look on.
The Undertaker gets the W. The Undertaker wins it.
Let's go to the highlights here. Let's take a look how they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. And here are just some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
I don't know if I've ever seen something as brutal as what we watched here tonight. But what else would you expect in that kind of environment?
Alberto Del Rio is heavily influenced from his lucha libre background in Mexico and has added a ton of moves to reach great heights here in WWE.
Here we go with the Undertaker. A bit of a test of strength here.
And that one hurt his hand. And what a reversal from Alberto Del Rio. You know, WWE history books are filled with stories of The Undertaker's apocalyptic destruction. One of the biggest chapters is surely from the Hell in a Cell match versus Mankind at the 1998 King of the Ring. You remember that, Michael?
Incredible.
I mean, the dead man launched the masochist Mankind off the top of the massive steel cage. My God, that was inhuman.
And Undertaker's knocked to the mat.
Yeah, the Phenom's really reeling right now.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
And what a reversal from Alberto Del Rio.
And there's the reversal.
Can you mention mentioned it before. We talk at great lengths about The Undertaker's decades of destruction and dominance at WrestleMania. Let's also remember a match he made famous that helped put an end to many a rivalry. The casket match.
Oh my gosh, do you remember Undertaker versus Undertaker from SummerSlam 94?
How can I forget?
I mean, that's another famous rivalry from the pages of WWE lore. The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, bet big and lost big on his Undertaker. Alberto Del Rio gathering attention in a hurry.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
There's no escaping this.
And once again, Del Rio regains control.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. The Undertaker is nearly 7 feet tall and 300 pounds. I mean, he can choke slam the nearly 500-pound Big Show. Clear the top rope with a dive out onto the floor and lock in a submission hold with the best of them. He truly is the Phenom.
Look at Alberto Del Rio here.
How awesome was that?
Uh-oh, big move coming. Not this.
And he breaks the hold. I guess he wants to try something else.
I don't know what more you'd want to do to another man.
King, you touched on a tremendous point earlier. The vast range of abilities The Undertaker can utilize against an opponent. He seems to be getting better, growing stronger as time goes on.
Well, Michael, I have to tell you, I have never seen someone so dominant for such a long period of time, and in so many ways, like The Undertaker. It really makes me glad that I'm over here with you and not in there with him. Oh, that's devastating. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, mama. Oh, out of nowhere.
He anticipated that move perfectly. He's back on his feet, but you can see the abuse from this grueling match has definitely taken its toll.
Alberto Del Rio gathering attention in a hurry.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Whoa.
Great move. What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here. This hold is locked in really good.
Yeah, he's got to get the pressure off somehow.
I don't believe it. This one's over.
Well, let's take a look at some of those highlights. And here's some highlights from the matchup.
Damas y caballeros, su ganador, Alberto Del Rio!
Wow, what a match. What an effort by these combatants.
And boy, did that submission hold look painful.
King, has there ever been a superstar more chilling than The Undertaker?
Well, if there has been, I haven't seen him. Just being near The Undertaker makes my blood run cold. He's putting those educated feet to good use. He was able to reverse that
pain Alberto Del Rio's opponents are put in that he took time in creating his moves, especially for WWE competition. Del Rio can really do damage with his forward slam, his German suplex, that gut buster, and of course, his awesome enziguri. Reversal. Oh, mama!
Take a look at this. Del Rio is in complete control early on.
Yeah, and he loves to smile and flaunt it whenever he's got the upper hand.
A sharp kick.
We've seen for a long time now Del Rio take his opponents down in so many different ways. Whether he's winning championship gold or just hurting his opponents, Del Rio feels it's all part of his WWE destiny.
And he reversed it. Good move there. Reversal there.
He saw that one coming.
Hey, easy with that. Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. These competitors can stay out here as long as they like.
And he's heading back inside the ring.
It's almost too much to imagine the trials and tribulations that The Undertaker must have faced in Death Valley along with Paul Bearer and Kane. Just by looking into the eyes of the dead man, you can tell he carries the memories of fire and hell with him.
Climb it! You got it! This should be it!
Getting closer.
Oh! I thought he had it. And there he goes to the top of the ladder! Not much the official can do right now. This is a no disqualification match. Oh, it might be time to run.
Cole, you talked about this before, but Alberto Del Rio's line is one of the most amazing that we've ever seen.
Heading back up the ladder.
Come on, pull harder.
Did you hear that smack? That's human flesh on that ladder. Nice dodge there.
Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Well, let's take a look at some of those highlights.
Damas y caballeros, su ganador, Alberto Del Rio.
My gosh, what a war! That might have been one of the most dramatic ladder matches in WWE history. We've all just witnessed a contest we'll be talking about for years to come.